Did you know that scientists have just discovered that people who are still in the stomach of their mothers or who are in their first year of life that are exposed to air pollution have a higher risk of having autism? We all knew that air pollution had negative effects for humans, but we need to keep in mind that this problem can lead to many diseases. Both regional and traffic pollution double the chances of having autism. California is now going through the worst drought in its whole history. Even though it is winter, the Sierra Nevada has barely anything of snow in it. But even worse, this problem leads to scarce water. In fact, California has one of the most advanced plumbing systems, but with no water to run it in it, how can it be efficiently? The country has had very few rain through all the year. Experts reveal that this drought is not a cause of climate change because the rest of USA does have snow and rain. China has been one of the biggest countries in which industrialization has developed through these years. With this, pollution in this country has increased. For this, the Vice Minister of Environmental Protection set some goals to lower the water pollution and urban smog last year. These goals also aim at improving the country's resources-intensive economy, but out of 74 cities that met these standards, 71 failed to meet them.
Two buildings in New York collapsed the 12th of March, killing 2 people and injuring 22, according to news reports. Police are still investigating the cause of the collapses. Witnesses reported hearing loud bangs and explosions. When the police arrived, it was late. The building has crashed. A growing collection of evidence suggests that natural gas leaks and explosions are a problem through all the United States. It's a problem that gas companies know about, but aren't motivated to fix. They may also contribute to global warming as much as coal. This would be just as bad for both. Parisians taking public transport to work on Friday were surprised to find free subways and buses for the next 3 days. But the reason was because of air pollution had reached an unusual high level and has expected to continue unabated through the weekend. The government encouraged citizens to use rapidly accessible rental bicycles and electric cars by making both free through the weekend. A number of small cities, primarily in northern France, were also affected. Hospitals are saying that the risk for those who suffer from respiratory disease, including asthma, shouldn't be doing exercise outside in the roads or parks. Scotland's control over a quarter of Europe's offshore wind and marine energy has helped it become one of the world's healthiest nations, according to the new analysis released today. The new figures from the Scottish government show that Scotland, which is their economic strength, would be ranked as the 14th wealthiest nation within the OECD, the grouping of the world's richest countries. 7 of the top 10 countries of the OECD have a population of less than 10 million people, so they demonstrate that they can be achieved by small independent countries with the power to manage their own economies.